Hi, I'm Ronnie Graham.
And I'm Marcel Moore.
And we are
Misunderstood.
I'm telling you,
That's our favorite part.
That's our favorite part. That's the shit.
It go with your thing. Like,
It go,
you see how this coming full circle?
But that's the thing. Like, people have to understand, like, it's gimmicks. Gimmicks work, right? Because if this pops, when it pops,
period,
people are going to be like, you're Marcel and you're Ronnie, and you guys are misunderstood. Like, so that's it. Like, this is what we're doing. You know what I mean? Everything happens for a reason. It's a purpose. We don't do anything by accident.
Everything's intentional.
Yes, everything's intentional. All right. So I was thinking, we haven't touched about this, and this is another invisible thing.
Okay.
How do we cope daily with all this stuff that goes on, right? Like, because it's a lot. Because you don't feel, people don't understand. No one understands you in your life, in your immediate circle, right? Because nobody in your immediate circle is going to have MS. Like, it's really weird that
It's so weird
that we have MS. The hell? Yeah, like, what the hell?
What the hell? That we both have it.
That we both have MS.
And we both are from, like, the same, like, we hung out.
Yeah.
I'm like, she looks like me.
Right. And people don't have that, right? So you have that. Nobody in your house, nobody. So, like,
nobody in your life even knew what the hell you had when you got diagnosed with it.
And it's not hereditary, so it's not like nobody in your family is going to have it with you. So, and then nobody's nowhere where it's explained, right? Like, we're sitting here now explaining this to you guys, but nobody understands it.
And we learn by living, like,
right? Exactly.
So it's not like,
so it's just like, yo, like, how do you cope with it?
Let me ask you a question. When you first got diagnosed, like, for me, I was like, okay, this is a lonely ass place. Like, and I didn't talk about it out loud. It took me years to even tell people that I had MS.
Okay.
And I didn't talk about it because it was like I said, it was out of sight, out of mind for me.
Okay.
So I just didn't talk about it. Like, because if I don't talk about it, maybe it'll go away. Maybe it won't come back. Wow. But who else has this? Nobody else is dealing with this. Nobody else is dealing with this.
Nobody.
A lot of my friends had their earlobes split at the same time. So that was like, they all dealt with that together. They all was trying to find a doctor to... You had your...
I got it fixed before my wedding.
Everybody had their earlobe split. Yeah. I don't need nobody that had MS.
Nobody.
Not
a soul.
So when you talk about coping, initially it was like, am I coping or am I just dismissing?
Ignoring.
And I think that's what I did for a lot of years with it. Okay. But now I can't ignore this shit. This shit is here. Hello.
Yeah.
Every day.
So yeah, and I think for me, I was so focused. So because I have the kidney disease,
okay,
I was more focused on that because my biological mother had it, right? So it's hereditary. So it's a 50% chance you can pass it down to your children. So, which I didn't know until I literally found out October. What year did I turn? I turned in 2008. I turned, because I was born in 78. Yeah. I turned 30 in 2008. So in 2008, so it was October, I found out I had the kidney disease. And then in November, I found out I had MS. It was like a double. I was like, so your body just really fall apart when you turn 30. Like, what the fuck? Like, it was like back to back.
Did I know 2008? So we both got diagnosed in 2008.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Okay. I never knew. I'm not saying I never knew. It wasn't in my brain until I knew. I knew it was right before my 30th birthday.
Damn, that is a double bubble.
Yeah.
That could feel very much like, ugh.
Yeah.
And that'll take somebody down.
Yeah.
Like, these diagnoses will take somebody down.
And especially because I knew what the kidney disease potentially could look like, right? So my biological mother, she was never as healthy as I am, never. So I can't really look at her and say that's me.
That's how you would be.
Because she had either 2 or 3 kidney transplants, right? Yeah.
Whoa.
Right. Yeah. She had like 2 or 3. So I just knew, like, I gotta focus on, like, this kidney disease, like MS, and then it, like you said, you was coasting, you was still able. So I was like, I was cool to cope. I mean, I was taking a Copaxone, but I was it was like this. Like it just was out of sight,
Out of
out
sight,
of
out of
mind
mind.
because it was not affecting me the way the doctors was like, oh my God, I hope you don't have it. And I'm like, it ain't doing shit over here. Like,
Okay.
once I took the Copaxone, double vision stopped, the numbness, it was still
But-
like maybe in my toes or something.
So you found that the medicine just like turned all your symptoms around.
turned it around. Just turned it
So for
around.
me, I had that one symptom one time when Vern was like, something's going on with your eyes. And that was the last symptom I had. But I was still taking medication.
Right.
And it wasn't until my eyes did this whole neuritis thing this time.
Right.
That my eyes were affected again. But when I was at the ophthalmologist, she was like, your initial symptom, that is considered optic neuritis. So I have had optic neuritis before. Who knew?
Right.
Nobody called it that. They just said, you got
and it was crazy because I didn't even put the optical neuritis with when I had having a relapse of having delayed my medication when I had COVID. Because I didn't go to Will's Eye first. I went to, it's another eye institute that's closer to my house. And because they're looking at my eyes.
The Eye Institute. Right on Godfrey?
Right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, I don't know what it is. I'm like, it's something. Like, I'm telling you, I'm not here. Like, it hurts. It is sensitive to light. Like, and they're like all in my eyes, sitting there with the light and everything.
Then you had to get an MRI?
And then, no, what happened was I went to Will's Eye and they put it, that's when they said, okay, it's optical, whatever. It's not, mine isn't optical neuritis, it's optical something. It sounds like it.
Something like it.
It sounds,
I feel like mine is not
something. But yeah, so it was like, okay, whatever, but a lot of people misdiagnose stuff, and that's confusing. That's irritating.
For sure.
Like, because it's like, I'm not making this shit up. Like, I'm not. Like, I know I'm feeling something, and they just be like, no, you're fine. I'm not fine.
I'm not fine. That's why you got to advocate for yourself when you go in there. And that's the reason I ended up actually, that's one of the reasons why I was like, I got to switch my doctor, my neurologist, because when I got this optic neuritis stuff, my doctor just was like, oh, that's what it is. But I'm on Google, but I guess he was so busy. He told me, because when I went to his office, I said, listen, I felt like you dropped the ball. You left me hanging. I've been with you my whole diagnosis, 16 years. I've been diagnosed 16 years.
Yeah.
And where are you when I have questions and this? And he was like, I'm so sorry. He was like, basically understaffing in the office. And I'm like, is that fair to me?
That's not fair to me. That ain't my fair to me. That's not my problem.
Listen, that's not fair to me. So I ended up leaving there. So when you talk about coping, it's like when you have little hiccups like that, you're like, the hell? I'm trying to live this great life beyond this diagnosis. But the people that are supposed to be helping me, they too busy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you just be thankful for like your team. And when I say my team, I'm talking about like my friends, my family, the people that, are with me on a daily that understand.
Yep.
Like shout out to my husband because that mother joker.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
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 You talk about in sickness and health. Yeah.
Yeah. So now we talked about that, like the coping, because like for me, coping, it can be not depressing because I ain't never depressed.
But down, like you could feel down.
You feel down because I want to do so much, but I know my body can't. And then the frustration of people like, you can, and it's like, I fucking can't.
I want to though.
Like, you don't think I don't want to? Like, so like, even like I took a kickboxing class and it was, I told, like I said, like I can't do my endurance.
Right.
And the same muscle group on top of that. So everything is upper body. So even if we're on the bag for, doing whatever in combinations for 20 minutes, he could do the next with weights, all shoulders. Like, and it's no stopping. So I'm like, so I used to get frustrated because you know me, I push myself already. So he's pushing me and I'm like, yo, I was like I was snapping on him. Like, cause I was like,
what a poor kickboxing teacher.
Because I'm like, I know you don't know me, but I'm like, I ain't that person that like, half-ass shit. Like, no, like I'm not. So I'm already pushing myself, dog. Like, so stop telling me to keep, I'm doing it. And so I had to keep telling him, like, I was like, yo, I have MS. Like, do you know what that is? Like, and so
that's the thing. Do you know what that is?
You know what that is? Like, and so then one of the talks we had, and I was like, Tony, he's like, no, one of my friends, have MS. And he was like, you got MS, now what?
Yeah, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
That's literally how you be in the gym.
But I took that right, and I took that on because I was like, "You right,
you right. I do have it. What I'm supposed to do?
Let's do it." Like,
yeah,
like.
But I know, like sometimes, like for me, because of like the walking, it's really just walking for me, and everything. And you always gotta walk somewhere. Like you always gotta walk somewhere. So like long walks. Like I can see, like when people are like, "Are we going? I want to do this for my birthday. I want to go to New York and da da da." I'll be like,
And right, that's what. So that's how we deal day to day with this. Yeah, like, right. So how, like the adjustments that we make that nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
So going out, if somebody's planning something, right, you like, well, what are we doing? Where are we going? Where? Yeah. Okay.
I'd be like, can Vern come? That's how I be. Because I know he got me. Right. So it's like, can Vern come?
Yeah. Is this an all girl thing?
What is it?
Right. Like you were saying how you went to go see Beyonce.
Oh my God.
To the concert, the Renaissance.
Beyonce, the Renaissance.
Yes, please. Like,
so it took, first of all, it took me forever to get a handicap placard, right? Because I was like, I'm not putting that on myself because I was fine. Yeah. But you know, everybody.
You don't want to put that on yourself. You don't want.
We
feel blessed. Because I say we do feel blessed that we are the way we are. Even with what we have, we know it could be worse. So we don't want to put that on us by like, because people are like, oh, you can get this, you got that.
I like, nah. I was like, I ain't getting that
shit on myself. I'm not in the wheelchair.
I'm good.
I'm good.
So that damn concert at the Link. So shout out to my friends because they all know what I got going on too. And you know, sneakers, obviously, because you know, that's the trend. We wear sneakers now.
We wear sneakers
and they look fly. And I was cute. Okay, I was super cute at the Renaissance. But when we parked the car and I freaking looked and that freaking stadium was like, I was like, all right, they dropped me off. Mm-hmm. You know, nobody got a problem. Right. I drop you off at the sidewalk. So I'm waiting. But I am like, and it was hot. So you know heat will exacerbate you. Like heat will take you down. But when was the concert? In like June. So it was newly hot. So my body hadn't even acclimated to the heat. So I'm talking, I was like, oh my God. But I felt it. I'm like, I'm about to be. So we at the door, at the sidewalk. So they come and I'm just like, all right. The road was so long ahead of me. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to make it. To the point where my girlfriend told the lady, she's like, my girlfriend, you know, she got a disability. And that was the other word. Like, you know how you fill out an application? I'm sorry, I'm jumping. Because you know how you fill out an application? They were like, are you a veteran? Yeah. Are you disabled? And I'm like, no, I'm not that. So one day I clicked the thing. What are the disabilities? Do you know multiple sclerosis? I'm like, God damn it, I got a disability. I'm like, I got a disability. Yeah. So sometimes I would push no disability. Right. But now I'm like, fuck it. I do. I got disability. I'm not lying. But that road to the damn Beyonce was a long road. Yeah. And my friends, they supported me walking up. I just need a little,
Yeah, but she was like, that left leg. My legs was legging.
That leg was legging. That left leg, it's the left leg. That thing was dragging. Yeah. Okay?
Yep.
And you look crazy. I was cute.
She was cute.
But I was like,
she was cute. I saw that outfit on Instagram. She was cute.
But shout out to the club level because it had air conditioning on it. Oh, thank the Lord.
Thank the Lord.
So I was able to but on the way out, after my body had rested and my leg, I was fine.
You was fine.
But going in
was a mess. Okay.
It was terrible.
So it wasn't the whole time. I thought it was the whole time.
It wasn't the whole time. It was just the walk. I mean, the walk is miles.
Listen, I went to the one in DC, Dallas. Was it Dallas or Houston? Houston, because that's her hometown. So we was like, oh, she definitely gonna put on a show, you know. And we went, and yes, it's miles. Because we decided to catch an Uber because we was like, we don't even want to be parking, nothing. We gonna catch an Uber.
And Uber can't even go in the.
It was so much traffic, so it was cool getting dropped off. Like it was fine. It was the leaving. And the Ubers couldn't get into. So we're trying to meet the Uber on the main road. And it was a lot. Like, it was a lot. But I was okay. I had my sneakers and I was good. It wasn't too hot. Surprisingly, it was hot during the day, but it was cool. But that's the thing too. Like thank God, some people have with the sun, so they can't do vacations. They can't, like be on the beach. We can still enjoy the beach. We can still.
I'm gonna give you an umbrella. We can still every now and then I pop under the umbrella for the cool down.
Right to the cool down. I can tan, I could do all of that. So I'm blessed like that. I can still, that joy hasn't been taken away. But also like we're still, I'm 46, 44, right? 2 years.
44, yeah.
Yeah. So we literally still, we be outside
We
a
be
little bit,
outside.
a little bit. You
I'm
know what
in
I'm
my
saying?
prime, as they would say.
A little bit. We be outside. So we have to literally make sure, one, is there seats?
Is there seats?
Is there seats? And if it's a club environment, so a lot of people have day parties now. Um, is it sections? Now I'm forced to buy a section or put in on a section. And Ronnie don't even drink like that. Like I would, like literally, I'd rather smoke a hookah. I'll get a little wine. I'm not drinking. I don't drink like she's a dark girl. She drinks dark alcohol all day.
I do enjoy a little whiskey and bourbon.
She loves it. It's great, and it looks really adult. And I just be like, I don't like it.
An adult.
I'll be trying. I'll be like, I can't. I'm not on her speed at all.
You need a cocktail.
I need a cocktail. I'm a cocktail girl. So bottle service for me ain't. And then okay, so another thing. So then with bottle service, if I say okay, order me champagne, now I got pee every 2 seconds. So now I'm fighting through. Okay, where's the bathroom? I gotta locate where the bathroom is when we go, so I know where the bathroom is, and
I have a picture
of where the bathroom is located, so I know where. Also, I cannot wait until I have to go because if it's a line, I'm peeing on myself. Like,
so you got.
So it's like I have to literally be like after a drink, like maybe like if I'm drinking champagne because I done paid for this bottle service for a seat, so I'll drink 2 little flutes, and then it's like let me go to the bathroom now just in case it's a line. So at least when I get in the bathroom, I'm good. Like that little wait time was okay. Like, so you have to do that. People don't know that we're doing all of this in our brain. They just see us out like,
Listen, girl, I'm in there. I'm like, I get in there. I'm like, all right, what's my exit strategy? How am I getting out of here?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't run. So if something go out, like, where am I tucking myself? I'm getting underneath this because I can't run. So it's like, all right. Listen, we went to the fight at where were we at?
Was it New York?
It was in New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're there, and so I guess somebody started shooting or something. I don't know what happened. All I know is the whole arena just starts running. We about to, and so I'm like, oh my God. Brian was like, so he pushes me up against the wall. So I'm like up on the wall like this, and he's like, we okay? He's telling me like, we okay? We okay? But like I'm thinking like, what the fuck? If I would have had to run, like,
what? I got trampled. I got trampled.
What else just happened? The Eagles, Super Bowl, all that running in the street.
Oh, that's why I could. Yeah.
Listen, I'm on Vern's back.
Right, but I mean, you had your husband.
He's carrying him on his, because I did a little bit of walking, but I'm like, I was like, I can't go. He was like, I got you. I'm like, you gotta stay in the gym because I gotta stay in the gym. I gotta stay the same. Listen, I gotta stay the same weight, and he gotta keep it up and keep getting his muscles because you're gonna have to at any moment carry me. So he's carrying me on his back like up Broad Street. I was like, all right, and then he put me down for a little bit because he need a break. So it's like that's the type of thing you got to think about. You think about like the pressure or the liability, if you will, that you would be to others,
right?
Even though others might not consider that,
but you consider it because you know your needs. Yeah, where those type of needs are not on their mind, right? Like, of course, your friends and family and husband care about your needs, but not that type of need is not on the top of the forefront.
I think about it immediately. As soon as you invite me,
that's what we think. Okay. Right. That's exactly like I wanted to have Gray enjoy because the last time they won, she was a baby. So it was like, okay, I could take her and she can see, and it was just like, no,
that's scary.
For just me and her, like I was like,
I did see people had rented hotel rooms down,
right?
So that's
and I could see it.
I was like, oh, that was cool.
That was cool, right? And it was like if you know ahead of time, but it was like who knew? And then it was just like I was driving because I was leaving my girlfriend's house when we won the Super Bowl, and I'm going back into Philly, and I'm seeing on Instagram, and I was like, damn, I could take Gray, and I was like,
no. Listen, because first you gotta park your car. So you haven't even gotten to Broad Street because you've parked. So now you have to walk from the parked car to the
whatever
event.
Festivities. Yeah,
that's already a long ass walk.
Right, that's already a long.
And I'm not even making it from the car
and it's cold.
to the thing.
And it's cold because this is wintertime.
It's not warm.
It's not warm. and then I already have fingertip numb. So like if I get my fingertips get cold and they're numb, it takes a while for my fingers to like
thaw out and
thaw
get
out.
back regular.
Yeah, to get back regular.
Yeah.
So I have to like literally make sure they stay like semi, you know, like room temperature something. Like, you know, because this is like once they get cold, it's like, yeah, it'll be literally my fingertips will be white. Like they'll be white. And I'll be like, damn, it's come back. Like I'll be sitting there and it's just like it's done. And then it's just like you said with fashion. Like, so we can't wear heels anymore.
None.
We don't wear heels at all. Like
I have so many shoes.
It's shoes that right. So let's talk about that. So we have shoes that we have not let go, knowing damn well we're never wearing these shoes ever the fuck again in life. Ever. I have these. It's like maybe if I'm just going somewhere for a photo shoot or something, I'll just keep them.
I don't even know that I'm doing it.
Like I still have like some red bottoms, you know, and I have these, and I'm like, this is probably for a photo shoot, but I can't. I'm never walking in these shoes.
But this is when I first realized I couldn't wear. Like I was trying. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go lower. I'm gonna go lower.
Right.
Then I'm gonna go chunky.
Right.
I don't want to be elevated at all. Put me to. I want to be. I need to feel the ground. I need to feel the flatness. But like, you almost in that moment, you felt like, all right, am I losing my femininity? Like that's a thing. Like that's just sex appeal. Like
I can't.
How am I gonna get dressed?
Right. Like because. All right, so I've never really had a butt, right? So I always had hips, right? Now I built my butt, right? And I'm proud of the little butt that I got. And I have like a gym butt, right? Like I got like a nice little petite, I got, you know, it's a little jiggle, but it's, you know, it's little, right? It ain't like the BBLs, it ain't that. I'm never gonna have it. But when I wore heels, it accentuated, it would sit up, right? So I'd be like, like, they don't sit like you really for your butt. Like she has a butt, right? So in flat shoes or sneaks, her ass still sit up. Mine, like I be feeling like it's so lackluster. So it's like that took away from.
It took away from a lot, and then it's like, all right, when people invite you places, like you get invitations for like let's say a wedding. I'm like, shit. The first thing I think about is like, oh God.
So this is what I told her.
When I'm gonna wear my feet.
Right. So this is what. I now do not fret when it's.
I do not fret
when it's like a wedding or
a gala,
right? Because what I do is I buy dresses that are very long. No, that's the only thing I can't wear splits because what I'm wearing underneath is my black chucks. Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Underneath my gown, and no one ever knows, like ever knows. So I literally always have. I got my black chucks, the high top, and I have my gown, and no one ever knows because they never see my feet. So they never know I have these chucks on underneath. So I'm cool as a fan. It's just I can never be sexy with a split. Unless
a split, a short dress,
short dress,
midi. Yeah. It's just like, what do you wear? So like, what I'm so thankful for is the confidence that I've always had. That is, you know, then I'm just like, whatever, this is what it is. Like, I'm able to just rock with it. But I have been finding some cute flats.
But let's talk about this. What you saying about the price? Because I felt the same exact way.
But why is
because we're hill people, right? And now we're coming to this land of flats.
So you think you gonna get a discount? You're not. The same $400-$500 that
you like, why is so expensive? They flats. Like we're used to paying money for heels, and it's like, why does flat cost $3 something, $4 something for what? It's
for
a
what?
flat.
It's just a flat. Like we was paying for the actual heel. Like since they took the heel off, now it should be discounted.
It should be discounted.
Like I felt like that.
That's a real thing because I felt the same exact way, and then when she said it, I was like, yo, yes, I feel the same exact way. I don't care how cute a flat shoe is. I don't care. Why is this shoe this much money? Why?
I don't know. You know what I just thought about? When I turned 40, it was COVID, right? I had a birthday party, right? And I remember I wore a dress. And it was like a little short dress.
I remember.
And I had on heels. And I remember walking into the party. I had a green dress on. And I had on some nude color sandals. Tall heel, probably like, I don't know, some nudist from Stuart Weitzman. But I remember walking into the party. You know how they hold the entrance, everybody in there. So you come in there. But I remember feeling like, shit, I ain't right.
This ain't it.
Right.
This ain't it.
But I had carried my gooses with me, my babies.
Yes.
My golden gooses are my babies. I don't care if they fall apart. They're like, they just really held me down for years.
For years.
And I was like, they've been holding me down. I used to, you take your gooses? Yes.
Yes.
As your like backup. So I'll put them on with my dress. And I was still cute. And
You
it was
were
at
so
that
cute.
moment. It was at that moment that I knew that I could do anything in a golden goose that I could do in a freaking hill. Because I was still cute.
Yes.
But I'm not going to lie that the shit, even still today, it irks me.
It irks you.
Mm-hmm.
And Vern be like, we going to find you some cute flag. And I found some cute ones.
You have.
I found some good ones.
You have, because
but I still want to be up in the air. Like,
you do. Like, it's something about a hill. If you're a girly girl or, half girly girl, I'm a half girly girl. Like, you want
your hills.
You want your hills. Like, and it's just like, yeah, I can't do that no more. That my 40, when I turned 40, I did the same thing. And you said you saw, so she saw, I guess, like, because I did a change, and then I didn't have on cute. I bought my Adidas flip flops. See, that's the half girly, right? I bought my Adidas flip flops. I don't care. And she was like, she got the flip flops on. You said you saw. She was like,
So that's how she making it work. She bringing her change of shoes.
Yep. And then,
but you know what else I want to do, Ronnie? You know the walk. You know how you walk in it and you cute and you sexy and you got the walk. Mm-hmm. I don't have to walk anymore because my legs are stiff. So it's like my walk is it's not a glide. It's not like a.
Yeah.
I could do it with my upper body, but I can't do it with my legs. My legs don't make that stride.
Anymore.
Mm-hmm. So I long for the stride.
Right.
So if I could just,
that shit is.
It's a mess. It's a pain in the ass.
It's a pain.
However,
in the ass.
You just gotta rock with it. And you just gotta know, like, because you could be worse off. And like, the other thing I had to stop doing was like I could be worse. I mean, like, look at them, because my shit is still bad for me. Like, can I still feel my feels?
And it's crazy because the pastor at my church, he said that one of his sermons, it was a while ago, but he was like, you can complain, like, you can,
okay.
just because it's not. I'm glad that you're blessed. Like, okay, kudos to you, right? But you can complain about.
That's the thing. You can complain about your own
shit. And it's like, it's a lot. Like, because I am that person where I'm always looking at the glass half full instead of half empty. Like, I'm always there. And I guess because we're fighting this every day, single moment of our freaking day, that we're fighting this. So I'm always fighting to stay positive, because if I don't, this should take you under.
Because it's mental. Like, think about the mental part of this. This disease is very, very mental for me.
And just like, so like the accommodation, so like how we change, so like with the working out, right? Mm-hmm. So, and this is why I pride myself on, because like you said, it's mental. So I'm always, I could do it. Mm-hmm. I could do it. Definitely. I could do it.
And you always like, you could do it. I be like, bitch,
and I'm like, you do it. So I can't. I be like, stop. Because I feel like once you put that out, once you say it, now it's in your brain. And now it's taking over that I can't. Where it's like, no, put it that you can. So at least you're trying your fucking best. Like, you are trying your best. And it's like, damn, maybe I can't do 10 of that thing.
Maybe I can
do
7.
But I just did 2. I just did the fuck. Well, I just said I can't do it at all.
And I just
did 2. So like, we just had this moment in the gym. Day before yesterday. This is Friday, Wednesday. We were in the gym and we're doing this thing. And I always take consideration, especially when I'm working out with her, like how much leg stuff I'm doing, because I don't want her to be exhausted. Like, it might be sometimes where I'm like, no, this is a leg day. We won't be hobbling out this bitch. But I do take consideration. So I was like, all right, I think she could do it because she has stiffness in her legs. So me, where I can bend my legs and I can go into a full squat, like, and she has to push her legs back. Like, she has to push her legs back to do this, right? Where me, I could just do it. And she has to like go like that.
To bring it back, yeah.
So we're on the ground and we had the weight propels you to come up. So she laid right. So she lays back and then she comes up and stands up, right? So it's already hard. Like, it is. We know it's hard, right? But I was like, she instantly got it and she was like, I can't do it. And I was like, fucking try. Like,
I didn't try. I didn't try. I take that. I didn't try.
I said, just fucking, I said, it's going to propel you. Like, and then once you too, with doing exercises, once you get the right form, you
And
get
the
the right
rhythm.
functionality of what you're doing. It could, one little simple thing can make, oh shit, I did it. Okay, I didn't put this, I didn't bend this certain way, or I didn't turn this way. Okay, cool. So I was like, just stop saying you can't. Like, then that's my thing. That's like my motto. You're stronger than what you think you are.
You really are, though.
You're stronger than what you think you are. So just do it, and that's our starting point. So like and then like literally she tried it once and she can't. She tried it again. Third time she did it. I said, see. And then she called me Rasul.
That's exactly how her voice be. See, you
I was
be
like, fuck, like you did it. Like, so just don't put that in your brain, because we are literally fighting to stay positive. We're fighting
Seriously.
every moment to stay positive. That's what we
fighting to stay
We're trying to
positive.
stay positive through everything.
Do everything.
Through everything. Our whole fucking day, we're fighting to stay positive and battle this. So yeah,
Because this is what we got.
that's what we got.
This is what we got.
So like literally, like, so, and then she did it, and it makes me feel good, like, especially when she do something, and like I said, I make adjustments. So it's like, okay, I did it like this. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put one leg, so like burpees.
Oh,
that
burpees.
Bouncing, that popping her legs back, it's a lot for her because her legs are stiff, so her legs never go straight. They always have a bend. So I'm like, just one leg back, one leg back, one leg up, stand up. One leg, stand up. So like I always make adjustments for her so that she doesn't feel defeated.
You don't feel defeated, and you don't feel like left out. That's the other part about it. Like, you don't want to feel left out of no shit. Like,
no shit.
Because I know I can do this. Like,
and she has done it. Like, she
know
used to be like, literally, she used to be like CrossFit.
G-Fit with CrossFit, G-Fit.
That's what it was. Like,
we don't like to say G-Fit. We don't like to say we CrossFit.
Right.
We different.
Sorry. Yes.
You know, I'm still like,
I know you still wear your t-shirts.
My whole gym wardrobe is G-Fit. Shout out to G-Fit. Hey, girls.
I still be saying. But yes, so you don't want to feel left out, and I definitely know, because I know what she's going through. And then when I'm at my worst, I'm her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I get my exhausted, I'm exactly in her freaking shoes. Like, I'm Marcel now, and Marcel deals with this
every day.
I only deal with it
sometimes
when I'm exhausted. When I'm exhausted, that's it. When my legs are exhausted,
and I feel exhausted
all the time. Her legs are exhausted all the time. Not her body, but her legs are exhausted.
You know what I tell people? I be like, so do you think about your legs? That's what I tell people. Like, are you thinking about your legs
right
when
now?
Walking?
Yeah.
Like,
are you thinking?
I'm always thinking about my legs. Like,
how about this? Oh, this the invisible shit. So if you are walking down the street on the pavement and that bitch is slanted, and it could be a slight slant. It'd be like, oh fuck.
You be like shit.
You be like, let me find the flat part. Like,
so I could walk. I walk sometimes when I'm walking, I put my arm out for balance. So like if I'm walking, you might see me walking. If you ever see me and I just have like one arm out, that's just so I can get balance. And like, I don't like to carry a bag either, because that's gonna weigh me to the left. So now I need two bags because I have to be even.
Right, you have a crossbody and don't see a cobblestone street. God damn it!
Yeah, you done.
That's a heart attack waiting to happen. I was like, the fuck, I walk across this shit. Oh my god! Like, it's a lot that we have to think about. It's a lot we got to think about.
But you still got to be cute. Why you thinking about it? You can't be outside looking
crazy,
disabled.
I'm not gonna look disabled. I'm not. I don't know what.
Cute.
Fuck. That's why I lift weights. I'm gonna be as strong as the fuck I can be, as long as I can be, and that's what I'm working out for. Like, people be like, "You won."
No, I didn't.
What are you doing? What are you training for? And I was like, life, motherfucker, because I don't know
what's gonna happen.
I don't know what this future holds. So because I don't know what this future holds for me, I need to make sure I'm prepared. Like, I'm always proactive instead of reactive. Mm-hmm. So I'm preparing myself for whatever.
For war, as they like to say. You prepare yourself
for war. My girlfriend's husband, she says, it's like, she got y'all prepared for war out this bitch. I do. Because we don't know. So
then the other part about it is, Ronnie, that like when I talk about like my surroundings, like I only hang out with people that love me.
Okay.
I'm not just
right.
You just can't just like
And
I'm only hanging out with
put a pin in there. We're gonna talk about that. So we about to get juicy, right? So now we about to talk. Episode 4 about to get it. Y'all gonna learn some more stuff. I'm sorry. I'm an open book, right? And it's gonna be some stuff that a lot of people do not know about me as far as I'm divorced, so about that, and and how MS impact, like all of that. So again, I want y'all to please suggestions, comments, concerns,
Yep.
questions. Right, I said it. Comments,
Everything.
questions, concerns.
Comments,
Yes,
questions, concerns.
things you want us to talk about, because I said we don't know everything. We just
don't.
know about our stuff.
And we know it. Sometimes we know stuff, but then somebody asks you, you're like, oh
yeah.
So it'd be that.
So please, you might spark something to make us be like, yes, we're gonna talk about that. All right. So till next time.
Till next time.
Peace.
And follow us and stuff like that.
And do. Boom.